What's up, KFG crew and KFG Kings? It's your boy bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I premiere a brand new video at 3 o'clock a.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now let's talk about SmackDown. Now SmackDown was a 4 out of 10, and that's all I gotta say from here. All right, WWE SmackDown kicks off with Sami Zayn music hitting as he the Usos and Solo Sikoa walk down to the ring to a big pop. Jey Uso tells the fans that the bloodline is in their city. Sami Zayn tells them at Survivor Series, the bloodline yet again level up because at War Games they had the longest reigning tag team champions. Jimmy Uso tells him no and that they are not going to do that. He told him in the back tonight it's about Sami Zayn. The bloodline level up, but Sami Zayn was the MVP. They were chanting Sami Uso, a loud Sami Uso chant from the crowd. Jey Uso tells Sami Zayn that he doubted him for a long time. He didn't like him. But when he made the decision of standing with the family, he earned his respect. And it's because of Sami Zayn that they won at War Games. Sami Zayn tells him that this is too much. He doesn't know what to do. Jimmy Uso tells him he has one question, and that is how is he feeling. The fans chant Usi as Sami Zayn looks at them and says he is feeling pretty freaking Usi. Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso go for their handshake, and as they look at Jey Uso and tells him to join in, all three guys do their handshake in the ring and hug. Out comes the brawling brutes. Sheamus tells Sami Zayn he hates to kick the ball lock off a fellow ginger. It's enough talking for tonight. It's fight night. He gets in the ring as the bell rings, and we're underway. All right, so we get Sheamus versus Sami Zayn. This match didn't do nothing for me. A headlock by Sami Zayn as he sends Sheamus to the ropes, but Sheamus with a shoulder tackle. Sheamus throws Sami Zayn into the turnbuckles, and Sami Zayn bounce off it and falls to the mat. Sheamus grabs Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn with a right hand. He runs to the ropes. Sami Zayn goes for a hip toss, but Sheamus blocks it, and he hits him with a clothesline. A European uppercut by Sheamus. He throws Sami Zayn to the outside of the ring. Sheamus grabs Sami Zayn and throws him into the barricade. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial break, Sheamus with a European uppercut on the outside of the ring. He throws Sami Zayn into the ring. Sheamus on the ring apron is distracted by the Usos, and Sami Zayn hits him with a DDT. He goes for the cover, but Sheamus kicks out. Sami Zayn with a right hand, followed by a drop kick. A headlock by Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring. But Sheamus gets to his feet with Sami Zayn on his back. Sheamus slams into the turnbuckle to get out of it. Sami Zayn climbs the second rope and hits Sheamus with a tornado DDT. He goes for the cover, but Sheamus kicks out. Sheamus on the ring apron as Sami Zayn grabs him. Sami Zayn goes for the 10, beats up the battering, but Sheamus grabs Sami Zayn's arm. Sheamus with a back elbow. He gets back into the ring and hits him with the clothesline. Sami Zayn rolls onto the ring apron, and Sheamus goes for the 10, beats out the battle. But Sami Zayn hangs Sheamus up on the top rope. Sami climbs to the top rope. He jumps, but Sheamus catches him and hits him with the Irish Curse backbreaker. He gets Sami Zayn with the clover leaf in the middle of the ring. But Sami Zayn reaches the ropes. But Sheamus reached the ropes. Sheamus runs towards Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn lowers the top rope and Sheamus falls to the outside. Sami Zayn runs and jumps over the top rope, landing a swanton on Sheamus. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Sami Zayn is on the top rope as he jumps, but Sheamus hits him with a flying knee to the face. He goes for the cloverleaf, but Sami Zayn kicks out. Sheamus gets Sami Zayn on his back as he climbs on the second rope. Sheamus goes for the right noise, but Sami Zayn reverses it into a sunset flip powerbomb. He grabs for the cover, but Sheamus kicks out. Sami Zayn goes for the Holuba kick. Sheamus grabs him and hits him with the white noise. He goes for the cover, but Sami Zayn kicks out. Sheamus, Sheamus goes for the bro kick, but Sami Zayn rolls onto the apron. Sheamus grabs him and hits him with the 10 beats of the battering, but 20 times. Sheamus is about to go for the bro kick, but Jimmy Uso gets on the ring apron as he distracts Sheamus. Sami Zayn grabs Sheamus and goes for the cover, but Sheamus kicks out. Sami Zayn distracts the referee. Jimmy with a kick onto Sheamus. Sami Zayn with the blue thunder bomb goes for the cover, but Sheamus kicks out. The brawling Bruce and the Bloodline fight on the outside of the ring. Jimmy Uso gets on the ring apron and he distracts the referee. Jay gets into the ring and hits Sheamus with a super kick. Sami Zayn rolls Sheamus up and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Sami Zayn. The Bloodline celebrate at ringside. They air a video package with Santos Escobar talking about how he will win the SmackDown World Cup. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Megan is with Kofi Kingston and he tells her that he is the first WWE superstar to declare entry into the Royal Rumble match. She asks him about the finals of the SmackDown World Cup. Kofi says he likes when he sees from Santos, but he can't be against Ricochet. In comes Imperium, and they tell Megan why she will ask Kofi about what is going on since he and Woods spend more time on the internet than in the ring. Kofi says Woods isn't here tonight, but he has no problem going in the ring with any one of them. In comes Gunther, who says tonight he will be in the ring with him. We cut to Bray Wyatt standing backstage in the dark. Bray Wyatt says we are spoiled. Society has given us this wild lifestyle. People forgot that once upon a time we were all wild animals. Animals and insects eat each other to survive, and that is normal. Brian says we don't care. We don't dare to talk about these things, even though these primal insects are are in our minds. Wyatt says those ideas are still there, but he is not the one that hurt L.A. Knight. Wyatt says he hurt him and laughs, and how he rejoiced. But if he had been the one, we would all know because there will be none of LA Knight left. So we go to commercial break. That backstage segment did not do anything. So we go to commercial break. Emma is backstage stretching and comes Madcap Moss, who asks her how she is. Emma says she is good, but being away for 5 years is a long time, and competition is tough. Madcap tells her it doesn't matter how long it has been, not to forget who she is. The entire women's revolution doesn't happen without her. She works for the change, but the entire world has changed. She is Emma, and she belongs here. Emma thanks and kiss him on the cheek as she continues to stretch. So we get Shayna Baszler versus Emma. This match was terrible. The bell rings and we are on the way. A race slide takedown by Shayna. Both women to their feet, but an arm bar and rolls up cover by Emma as Shayna kicks out. Emma with a Russian leg sweep. She goes for the cover, but Shayna kicks out. Shayna on the ring apron as Emma grabs her butt. Shayna slams Emma arm onto the second rope and armbar takedown by Shayna in the middle of the ring. Shayna twists Emma's arm and gets her in an armbar, but Emma rolls her up for the cover. And again, Shayna kicks out. Shayna with a right hand. She twists Emma's arm, but Emma rolls out of it and kicks Shayna in the face. Emma with a right hand followed by a clothesline. Emma with a back elbow to the face. Emma gets Baszler on the ring apron. She leans Shayna on the second rope and hits her with a neck breaker uh, into the ring. Slash she goes for the cover, but Shayna kicks out. Shayna kicks out. Emma with a tarantula on the ropes and she lets go. Emma climbs to the top rope, but Shayna kicks the top rope and kicks Emma in the face. Shayna with an arm bar off the top rope. She gets Emma in the computer clutch in the middle of the ring. Emma taps out. The winner of the match, Shayna Baszler. This match was terrible. Shayna grabs Emma's arm after the match, but out comes Shotzi. She gets in the ring and right hands by Shotzi. A kick by Shayna Baszler followed by a knee to the face. Shayna steps on Shotzi's hair and twists Shotzi's arm. Out comes Raquel Rodriguez and she runs down to the ring with her left arm in a brace. All three women took. All three women look at Shayna as Shayna gets out of the ring. We cut to Michael Cole, who says in the women's division there is also Lacey Evans, who is going back to basics. So we get a video package. I'm sorry, we get a video showing Lacey Evans running and training with the U.S. Marine Corps. So we go to commercial break. They air a video of Ricochet talking about the SmackDown World Cup Finals. So we get WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther versus so we get WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther accompanied by Imperium versus Kofi Kingston. This was the second best match of the night. The bell rings. We are underway. Kofi with kicks and a drop kick onto Gunther. A headlock by Kofi, but Gunther with a backbreaker and uppercut by Gunther in the middle of the ring. He grabs Kofi, but Kofi with right hands and kicks. Gunther grab Kofi and drop and a chop to the chest. Gunther with a snapmare. He places his leg between Kofi's head and he twists Kofi's neck. Gunther pushes Kofi to the ropes, but Kofi with right hands. He gets Gunther in a corner, but Gunther throws Kofi in the corner and a chop to the chest. Gunther throws Kofi to the ropes, but Kofi hangs on to the ropes. Gunther runs towards him, but Kofi lowers the top rope. Kofi runs to the ropes and Caster trips Kofi up, and the referee doesn't see it. Gunther gets in the ring in a big boot onto Kofi. He goes for the powerbomb, but out comes Braun Strowman. He runs after Caster. Vinci jumps off the ring steps, but Braun catches him and slams Vinci into the ring post. He throws Vinci over the barricade. Caster jumps onto Braun's back, but Braun flips him and throws him over the barricade. Back in the ring, Gunther goes for the power powerbomb, but Kofi hits him with the SOS. He goes for the cover, but Gunther kicks out. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, Michael Cole mentions that Braun Strowman chased Imperium to the back. Gunther has Kofi in a headlock, but Kofi with elbows and kicks. Kofi flips back and gets Gunther in the cover, but Gunther kicks out. Right hands by Kofi. By a drop kick and by Kofi. A drop kick by Kofi followed by a flying clothesline. Kofi runs towards Gunther, but Gunther catches him. He throws Kofi about. Kofi lands on his feet. Kofi with a drop kick. He climbs the top rope and a splash onto Gunther's back. He goes for the cover, but Gunther kicks out. Kofi climbs the second rope and jumps, but Gunther hits him with a chop. Gunther with a German suplex. He goes for the cover, but Kofi kicks out. Gunther with a Boston Crab in the middle of the ring, and he turns it into a headlock. Kofi grabs out of it, and he kicks Gunther in the back for the knee. Kofi goes for the SOS, but Gunther turns it into a gut wrench. But Kofi lands on his feet. Gunther with a drop kick. He hits Kofi with the powerbomb and goes for the cover. But Kofi kicks out. Gunther grabs Kofi's and slams him onto the mat. He goes for the cover, but he goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Gunther. This was the second match. This is the second best match of the night. This match was good. Michael Cole states that Gunther was talking to him earlier this week and told him that he is trying to evolve and that he was trying a new move, and that move is the last sympathy. Uh, okay. The Bloodline are backstage. Sami Zayn says he knows a great place to go eat tonight. Sami Zayn is about to walk away as Jimmy tells him to let Solo go with him, since he has made a lot of enemies lately. Solo and Sami Zayn walk away. Jimmy tells Jay Uso it's crazy how Jay has Sami Zayn. Jimmy Uso asks him if he ever spoke to Sami Zayn about having lied to him when he told him that he didn't talk to Kevin Owens. Jay says he didn't, but that Roman Reigns told him he saw what he did to saw, and that won at Survivor Series War Games. Um, and comes Sheamus, who hits them with the shillelagh. Sheamus tells them good luck in their match tonight. Good luck on their match Monday. And if they win, the he and McIntyre will be waiting for them. All right, so we go to commercial break. Out comes Damage Control to the ring. Bailey says they don't want to be in Stupid Buffalo, but she is sure that Michael Cole missed her. SmackDown needed ratings, and they knew knew they can count on Damage Control. They were inside of War Games less than a week ago. The three of them combined were that and with that match for 95 minutes and 19 seconds. She says they don't know what they does to their bodies because they cheer for Becky Lynch when they won. The fans chant Becky, but Bailey tells them that Becky isn't there tonight. Bailey wants to talk about the SmackDown roster. She says no one wanted to face them, and as the longest reigning SmackDown champion, women's champion is in history. That disappointed her. That that are that are here to be role models. Out comes Liv Morgan. She tells Bailey it seems like she has a problem with the SmackDown Women's Division. Liv counts that there are three of them. and says it seems fair as she runs towards the ring. Io Sky to the outside, but Liv throws her into the barricade. Dakota Kai on the outside of the ring, but Liv throws her into throws her to the barricade. Liv gets in the ring and spares Bailey. Io Sky Dakota Kai attacks Liv Morgan. Out comes Tegan Nox as you see the thumbnail. Yeah, out comes Tegan Nox, and she returns to SmackDown. She attacks Damage Control. Liv grabs a candlestick and hits Damage Control with it. Now it's Bailey. Now it's Bailey with a shiny wizard. Now hits Bailey with the shiniest wizard. So we go to commercial break. That was a good moment right there that Tegan Nox returned to SmackDown. Karen Cross and Scarlett are in a dark room. Cross says this universe is one giant storm and chaos. It's chaos, and he embraces it. People struggle with that reality. The more they fight, it it really puts them in place that they really don't want to be in. And he had a show. Drew McIntyre teach on Madcap that you don't walk again against the wind. And now it's time to take someone else into their eyes of the storm. He looks at Scarlet and looks at Scarlet with a deck of cards. As she shows a card with Rey Mysterio on it. Michael Cole and Ray Barrett mentioned that next week is Kurt Angle's birthday celebration. So they're gonna have that on Raw. Um, it comes to Uncle Howie who asks how well you know your neighbor. He says he knows how he thinks and how the referee feel. It's all function. How he feels. It's all function as he is talking videos of Ray Wyatt flash across the screen. So we get SmackDown World Cup Finals. Ricochet versus Santos Escobar, accompanied by Legado del Fantasma. Winner becomes the number one contender, for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. This was a good match too. Selena Vega is on commentary team. The bell rings. We are underway. Ricochet with an armbar, but Escobar reverses it into an armbar of his own. Ricochet acrobatically out gets out of it, and both men are standing in the ring. Right hands by Ricochet. He runs to the ropes, but he is distracted by Legado del Fantasma. Escobar throws him to the outside. Right hands to by Escobar. He as he throws Ricochet back into the ring. A drop kick by Ricochet. He is on the ring apron. The referee is distracted by Joe Quinn. Joe Quinn while as Ricochet pushes off the top rope and cross. The referee turns around and he kicks Legado del Fantasma out of the ring, out of ringside. Zelina Vega on the ring apron, and the referee kicks her out too. Commercial break. Back from commercial, a drop kick by Ricochet. He spears Santos in the corner. Ricochet on the ring apron, and as he is about to jump off the top rope. Escobar pushes him down to the outside of the ring. Escobar runs to the ropes and a suicide dive onto Ricochet, and Ricochet slams into the announcer table. Escobar throws Ricochet back into the ring. He goes for the cover, but Ricochet kicks out. Escobar with the lion tamer, but Ricochet gets out of it. Santos with the Mexican surfboard. He turns it into a cover, but Ricochet kicks out. Santos lifts Ricochet on his shoulders, but Ricochet grabs the ropes and lands on his feet. Ricochet grabs on the ring apron ring apron in a right hand by Ricochet. He goes for a suplex and places Escobar on in the ring. A kick to the face, but Ricochet and Escobar falls with the outside of the ring. Um, falls to the outside of the ring. Ricochet with their kick to the face. Ricochet with their shooting star first onto standing Santos. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Ricochet with a superplex off the top rope. Ricochet goes for the cover, but Escobar kicks out. Ricochet with their right hands, and he runs the ropes, and both men collided in the middle of the ring. Escobar rolls out to the outside, to the outside of the floor. Ricochet rolls to the outside as Ricochet runs off. The steps jump. Escobar moves out of the way, and Ricochet lands on the barricade. Escobar jumps onto the barricade. Escobar with the Hurricanrana off the barricade. That was beautiful. I like that. Um, on the barricade onto the outside. Escobar rolls Ricochet into the ring. He goes for the cover, but Ricochet kicks out. Escobar with an elbow onto Ricochet. Escobar gets Ricochet into the corner, and a chop to the chest. He placed Ricochet on the top rope and a kick to the face onto Ricochet. Escobar climbs the second rope, but Ricochet with right hands, and Escobar um, falls to the mat. Escobar climbs back to the ropes, and both men standing on the top rope. Escobar goes for a hurricane, but Ricochet lands on his feet. Ricochet with a knee to the face. Followed by a suplex. Ricochet with a vertical suplex. Ricochet with a springboard moonsault off the second rope. He goes for the cover, but Escobar kicks out. Um, Ricochet with a drop kick. Ricochet climbs to the ropes and he goes for a standing shooting star, but Escobar gets his knees up. Escobar goes for the cover, but Ricochet kicks out. Escobar with knees to the face. He lifts Ricochet up on his shoulders, but Ricochet lands on his feet. Escobar gets his knees around Ricochet's head and he slams Ricochet head first onto the mat. He goes for the cover, but Ricochet kicks out. Escobar lifts Ricochet up on the top rope, but Ricochet, but Ricochet it's on the top ropes. It's on the top ropes with Escobar on the second rope. Ricochet slams Escobar onto the mat. Escobar gets up and Ricochet with a kick to the face. Ricochet climbs the top rope and he lands the 630 splash. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Ricochet. This was a good match. Um, Ricochet walks up the AMP and grabs the SmackDown World Cup trophy and celebrates as Power goes on behind him. Imperial music hits and out comes Gunther with the Intercontinental Champion. Michael Cole says they will go 1-on-1 December 16th for the Intercontinental Champion. And I love this. The match was good and the ending was good. I love the stare down between Ricochet and Gunther. And that was that. So this main event match was good. And that's all I got. And SmackDown goes off the air. Like I said earlier, SmackDown was a 4 out of 10, and that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE SmackDown review on highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on post notifications when I premiere a brand new video on YouTube around 3 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe, but always stay positive. Care of your crew, care of your kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.